Everyone can be seated. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I understand the jury has reached its verdict as to the sentence recommendation. Mr. Foreperson, if you would hand that verdict form to Deputy Lowry. All right, finding no errors or omissions in the verdict form, Madam Clerk, will you please publish the verdict?
Yes, Your Honor. In the Circuit Court of the Fourth Judicial Circuit in Fort Payne County, Florida, case number 2020 CF 392, State of Florida, Corey Lewis Binderim, verdict as to sentence, aggravating factors. 1. Corey Lewis Binderim was previously convicted of a felony involving the use or threat of violence to the person. Yes. 2. The capital felony was committed while Corey Lewis Binderim was engaged or was an accomplice in the commission or an attempt to commit or flight after committing, attempting to commit any burglary. Yes. 3. The first-degree murder was committed for the purpose of avoiding or preventing a lawful arrest or effecting an escape from custody. No. The capital felony was committed for financial gain. Yes. We, the jury, find that the defendant, Corey Lewis Binderim, should be sentenced as follows. Life imprisonment without the possibility of parole, 5. Death, 7. So, say B, dated the 17th day of October, 2024, signed by the foreperson.
Does either party wish the jury to be polled?
No, Your Honor.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for all of the service that you have given to us, to these parties, and to your community in this case. You can recall back 3 weeks ago now, I told you on that first Monday we met that most trials last 1 to 2 days, maybe 3. This one lasted a lot longer, and we knew that it would. And you all knew that when you came and answered those questions and agreed to participate in this. And as I've said repeatedly throughout this trial, I've been impressed with how much attention you've given to this case, being punctual and attentive during all of it. So one last time, I want to thank you for all of that hard work that you've put into this case. Those instructions that I've been giving now for 3 weeks about not talking about the case with anybody, that's now lifted. If you wish to talk about this case, you may do so. If you wish to look up information on the website, you may do so. But in this country, we've recognized this. For over 200 years, what happens in that jury room is confidential. Nobody can make you talk about that. Even me. Those discussions are between the 12 of you. First for the guilt phase and now for this phase. So you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. And that's a right that you have as jurors in this case. So with that, let me again, for one last time, thank you for your attention, and you all are free to go and are discharged. Thank you. The record will reflect the jury has left the courtroom. I think the next step we need to deal with, Mr. Hernandez, I see you standing, is to
Yes, Your Honor, I would request court data during the week of October 28th for the court to hear a motion for new trial and sentencing.
Yes, sir. I have Monday and Tuesday, morning or afternoon. What do you prefer?
Maybe I can talk to the co-counsel.
Sure.
Either day is fine, so.
Does the state have a preference?
If we could do Tuesday morning, that would be great.
All right, that'd be October 29th at 9 o'clock.
Yes, sir.
All right. Anything else?
No, Your Honor, thank you so much.
We're in recess. Thank you.